Welcome to Coffee on the Couch. Coffee on the Couch. Hey, Couchside Coffee. We have some fun people here today. We have Mark and Emma Mate, right? Did I say that right?
Yeah. Well,
Mate.
half this family says Mate, and the other half says Mate. So it's
What do you guys say?
We say Mate.
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 Which is the correct way.
We're gonna start
It's
over.
the Italian way.
Mate. Oh, it's not French?
No, it's Italian.
That's Italian?
Yeah.
Mate.
Yeah.
Mate. Okay. Hey, Couchside Coffee. We have some fun guests here today. We have Mark and Emma Mate. I said that wrong again.
I've gotten so many things. Matai,
Maddie.
Maddie,
Matiti.
Matiti.
That was my favorite.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you even get that?
Someone called me Emma Matiti. No.
That's not even correct.
Nope, not even close.
Hey, Couchside Coffee, Jamie here. We have some fun guests, Mark and Emma Mate. And did that wrong, but we're gonna go with it. This is our fourth time, guys. We can make some bloopers or
Love it.
something. So for those of you who don't know them, they own MEM Media. We're gonna start this whole thing over. We're gonna start this whole thing over. Mate.
You only read it on your invoices every month.
I don't read them. I just pay it. You guys can probably upcharge me.
Yeah, done.
Take 4. Hey, Couchside Coffee, Jamie here with PJ's Coffee and Couchside Coffee. I have some fun guests, Mark and Emma. We're skipping their last name because I can't get it together. They are from MEM Media, and we have some fun things we're going to talk about. First, we're going to do our drink segment. So, Mark, what are you sipping on
I got the frozen hot chocolate today.
today?
That's what I normally get.
That's what I
So,
thought.
Yeah.
That's your jam. It's a good one.
90% of the time I'm in here, I get frozen hot chocolate and beignets.
Beignets.
Our
That's a
kids-
good duo.
Our kids love the frozen hot chocolate too.
Yes, they do.
Common one,
I'm just a big kid, so.
Emma, what are you sipping on?
Well, I haven't tried it yet. I know.
Take your first sip.
First sip. I want to try something seasonal. It is the pumpkin chai. And I told you to surprise me with hot or cold, and I'm actually really glad that you went hot. I
Okay.
feel like pumpkin. Okay. I'm nervous.
It's
I'm
gonna
like
be
spill
good.
on myself.
Yeah.
Oh, that's delicious.
Yeah. So
That
with
is
some,
really
so
good.
yours is actually the
Oh.
pumpkin chai with oat milk, sweet cold foam, cinnamon on top.
That is amazing.
That's
Oh my gosh.
so pumpkin chai is good, but the praline chai, that's where it's at.
I tried that
That will
one.
be next.
This
We had that one the one day, right?
Our
Yeah.
blind taste testing. Yes. Yeah.
Pauline chai was good.
I'm drinking because I'm old now and can't do caffeine after like 1 p.m. So I'm drinking one of our Italian sodas. So we were able to like make these with our new energy drinks. So we just leave out the energy. But we have sugar-free flavors, and we got a new one which is blackberry.
Yum.
So I'm doing, my manager got me hooked on this. I'm doing a vanilla blackberry Italian soda.
Yum.
Sounds good.
It's delish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not normally something I would order,
I think I've
but
tried one of the Italian sodas here yet.
they're pretty good.
Yeah.
They're pretty
I'll
good.
do that next time.
Yeah. They're good for kids, so we can still do like our energy flavors without the energy, so they're not like
Yeah.
bouncing off the walls.
We call it cuckoo juice
Yes.
when you give it to a child.
Yeah.
No, you can't have this. It's cuckoo juice.
Yeah. Also, it's like 3 p.m. and I want
Yeah.
you to go to bed at 8.
Right.
So we're going to talk about kids in a little bit because we have very similar things as running businesses and a whole other business of managing kids
Yeah.
and sports.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So we're going to dive into that. But first, for the people who don't know what MEM Media is, can you kind of like give a little explanation?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You want to go for it?
Sure.
I do it all the time, so let's see how well you do it.
Oh gosh. So MEM Media, we are a video production company located in Wentzville, Missouri. We focus on helping businesses with their branding, their marketing, and pretty much any material that they would need for their online presence. Leaning heavily into photo and video. We work very closely with a lot of small companies, a lot of locally owned companies, which we absolutely love. And then we've also had the opportunity to work with companies all around the world and have been able to travel, which has been a ton of fun. But mostly what we do is brand videos, testimonial videos, the occasional podcast.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
So they're filming themselves on this podcast.
Yep.
So they're the ones that edit and do all the fun things.
So if we're looking at the cameras, it's because we're making sure it looks good. Because there's no one
I'm
behind them
just
right
looking at the camera because I really don't know what to do with myself. And this is my 14th episode.
now. Has it been that many?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Isn't that crazy?
That's awesome.
I know. Next year we're starting season 2.
Oh.
We're getting fancy.
There we go. Season 2.
Yeah. How did you guys also, we want to make sure people know that you're married because
Yes.
Mark has his
Yes.
arm around you.
Yep.
That's common. They're married.
I looked at my ring yesterday, and my diamond was bent over.
Ooh.
I don't know what happened, but at some point my ring must have saved my hand from getting crushed. So I'm not wearing my rings.
That's easy to do.
Yeah.
Also very scary.
Yeah.
So fun fact, when we were opening PJ's, we weren't open yet, but like all of our equipment was here and I was like so excited to get started. And I was like, okay, and I'm putting our coffee brewer together. And in between this, I was conducting interviews and I'm like typing on an interview and I look down and my center stone is gone from my ring. And I was like, my heart dropped. And I was like, you're hired. I'll see you later. And I'm like, oh my God. And I called Jeff and I was like, you're going to kill me. You're going to kill me. He's like, but he was like, he's the nicest guy ever. Like nothing razzles him.
We love him.
And he was like, babe, that's what we got insurance for. And I was like, but I want my stone, you know?
Yeah.
And so I'm like looking and I'm looking. And so if you've seen our coffee brewer, it sits up probably like, I don't know, 4 inches. The stone was sitting right underneath it. Like just like waiting for me. And I was like, oh my God.
Oh my gosh, you
So
found
I like
it.
never wear like my diamond ring here. So it's like a lot of those like the rings you would like work out in.
Things, yeah.
Goodness gracious.
I think the scariest part was realizing like something had done that much damage to my ring and I had no idea.
See, Mark saved your life.
I could have lost my finger and I had no idea. Like, what did that? No clue.
I know.
Yeah.
But thank God you like found it.
Yeah.
Because I'm like I'm like
get it
hard on
reshaped.
everything. I don't know. I've just always been that person. Like, so Jeff is really brave. We sidetracked and I got lost in what we were doing.
We were talking about that we were married.
You're married.
We're married.
How did this start? Did you guys always know you were going to work together?
So we have always worked together, kind of accidentally. So
Is that how you met?
no,
Okay.
no, we met kind of through our families and through church. But I was friends with her brother. But we've just always managed to work together. So when I used to work with little kids with autism, and Emma needed a job, and I was like, oh, I think they're hiring. So she started doing that.
We were engaged at the time and kept those jobs. We got married, kept working together, moved away, went to school out west, and Mark would come home talking about classes that he was in, and they would just sound really interesting, so I would go to class with him.
Oh, that's
And
fun.
we started working on projects together and things.
So did you go to school for film?
So I went to school for English, out of all things.
I think you told me that once.
And realized that I didn't love English.
Sure.
But I was already like 3/4 of the way done with my degree, and I was like, well, like I need to just finish this. But I picked up a minor in video production,
Okay.
and kind of just grew a passion for that. But we started kind of more closely working together in this because I had one client reach out and they were like, hey, we do mattress reviews. We need someone, like, if you do video, like, can you review these mattresses? And I'm like, well, like, I don't want to be on camera, but I'll happily be, behind the camera. Let me ask my wife if she'd like to do the on-camera stuff.
Now I had just had a baby, so
You're feeling really good about yourself?
felt really good about myself and
Yeah.
being on camera. But yeah, I started out as a spokesperson, and gosh, we did that for a number of years together until COVID.
Reviewed mattresses. we had a tiny apartment, and we probably had like 20 mattresses in it.
What?
Just like lining our hallway.
Yeah, they would fall over onto each other, so you had to squeeze yourself through a tunnel of hallways. Yeah, or sorry, a tunnel of mattresses.
That sounds like a cool thing for. Well, you said she was a baby, but like as a toddler, I mean, I would just like bounce all around.
Our kids used to like play and jump and like destroy the beds we would get. Like they had a lot of fun.
So you could like kid test them too.
Yeah.
This is kid friendly.
Yeah.
They made it into a couple YouTube videos.
They did.
But then we also got to keep the mattresses that were sent to us for reviewing. And so of course we then put our children on them. They're being potty trained and stuff, and it was just so ironic. That's like, yeah, my child is wetting the bed on a like $4,000 queen size mattress.
It was like, well, I don't want to buy them a bed.
That's what we have.
Your kids are never going to be able to go to like a dorm room. They're going to be like, no, absolutely not.
And we've kind of like put ourselves in a really bad situation because like we got sent all these beds and we got to keep the one that
you like.
That was the most comfortable, but they only sent us queens. And like, so we have like the best queen mattress, and we like can't justify like upgrading to a king because it's so much money. Like we used to get them for free, and we're just like.
So you're just real close.
So we're just real close. We're like, well, we're just sticking with the queen because we like this bed, and I don't want to spend $4,000 for a mattress. When, you know.
That's funny.
Yeah. So we did that for a long time, and eventually I was like, I actually ended up, we did that freelance with the company, and then I ended up getting a full-time job with the company, being their content manager. And I was like, I can't film these anymore. I was like, you got to learn how to film yourself. And so that's kind of how Emma.
Yeah, I reluctantly learned how to use a camera.
Wait, but you're really good with the camera, so that's self-taught?
Yeah.
That's self-taught?
She's all self-taught.
So, yes.
Wow.
I did not want to ever touch a camera. And then Mark couldn't film me all the time, so it'd say you need to get everything set up. So I slowly learned, and the more I learned, the more I liked it. And started studying on my own. Then I started actually taking courses on my own. Have traveled for some seminars, learning lighting and other, skills of the trade. And now I have my hands on a camera more than Mark does.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's crazy. When did MEM start?
So MEM started in 2020. So we got laid off from that job.
Because of 2020?
Because of 2020.
Okay.
And, I had been talking for years about starting our own thing. And, when we got laid off, I got a good severance package and was like, you know what, let's use this money and do this. We've been talking about it, like now's the time to do it.
We saw the potential of what we could do with the skills that we had, but on a mass scale for so many companies rather than just the one that we were working for.
Well, we saw the limitations that the company had, like our roles within that company, and like we felt like there was more we could be doing, and we're like, okay, we want to go and do this, but do it for small companies and medium-sized companies, really all companies.
That's And, I don't think that's bad because I left my previous job and it was not on bad terms, but I was just like, oh man, like if I'm going to be working for the rest of my life, I want to do something for myself.
Yeah.
That's not anything bad against, you know what I mean? I think it's the entrepreneur in you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we saw how we could be doing this on a mass scale. However, we had 2 babies at that point, and so we had a toddler and a baby. And how do you walk away from
money,
2 salaries, and insurance and stability when you have these little children looking up at you, and you're like, I have to do everything to provide.
Yeah.
So getting laid off, getting let go was truly a great blessing for us. I know a lot of people really hit hard times during COVID, losing their jobs. For us, it really was a lovely thing. And it's wonderful to be able to look back and say that now.
Yeah.
That was a blessing.
Sure, because probably at the time you were like, oh boy.
Oh yeah.
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 Well, that morning that I remember this morning so well because I remember laying in bed with you and I just didn't. It's like, oh, why is it not the weekend? Like, do we have to get up? And then I hear Mark call from the other room. He's like, I can't get into my email. What are you talking about? And so we try to get into our work emails and things, and there's zero access. And then we get a letter saying, you're
Oh, boy.
terminated effective immediately. And we
Yeah.
were laughing. We were just like almost giddy, like,
Yeah.
what is happening right now? Like, well, we're not going to work today.
Well, and our company was completely remote, so like getting
Yeah.
you know an email or a Slack message, like okay, that's how we communicated.
Yeah.
We were
But
completely remote before COVID.
Sure.
Before remote was normal.
But it was quite the wild ride, and then we said, okay, that was the push we needed to start our own company.
Yeah.
And I was so happy to say, Mark, you do it. You start the company. I will support you from the sidelines. I'll raise the kids. And that didn't last for very long.
Nope.
Also a hard job though.
Yes.
Oh, no, definitely.
Oh my gosh.
Definitely.
I stayed home for 6 months with our daughter, and I remember being like, I need this PJs to open real fast. Like, God love my kids, but I'm a working mom.
Yeah.
I'm a working mom. And I'm fortunate now that I'm like, I can plan my day to go volunteer or whatever. But actually, my new venture is substitute teaching.
Oh.
So, yeah.
No.
So we're, like, PJs is at this point where I'm like,
That's cool.
yeah,
That's
we're
wonderful.
starting to look for, like, second locations and, like, do these
Yeah.
things. But I was like,
go.
but I think I can, like, I kind of want to substitute because they need
That's
substitute
awesome.
teachers.
Yeah.
And I can be around my kiddo.
That's
So,
super cool.
yeah, talk
That's
to me
fantastic.
in, like, a few months. We'll see how
Yeah.
I feel about it. But, yeah.
No, I agree, though. I am a better mom because I work.
Yes.
It gives me what I need in order to show up as a mom
Yeah.
the ways that my kids need.
Yeah.
And I have so much respect for stay-at-home moms, for homeschool moms.
Part-time moms. Like,
Holy
yeah.
cow.
Just being a parent in general.
Oh, yeah.
I can only speak towards moms. I'm sure Mark can also say, like,
That's okay.
it's hard for dads as well, you know?
Yeah. Oh, she's gone half the time, you know, traveling. So like, she does most of the shooting now. So like I handle most of the admin work, you know. So she'll go out and shoots. Like she was in Portland this summer and New York City, and you know I was at home with the kids for probably 2 or 3 weeks by myself. And,
Yeah.
you know, that's a ride, especially during the summer.
It's
a lot.
It's a ride. And it's
Yeah.
like, it makes you appreciate your spouse.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Or sometimes you're
So
cursing
much.
their name and you're like, oh my God, when are you coming home? But like,
Right.
yeah, because Jeff travels quite a bit too.
Sure.
And so I'm like, and it's always like the beginning of the year. And so come
Yeah.
March, I'm like, you gotta stay home. You gotta stay home. I need a break. But, you know. So let's pivot. I'm gonna switch our questions around here because we're talking about kids. So it's like a family business.
Yes.
Your kids have been in some videos. PJ's videos, I know for sure.
Yes.
And
How do you?
MEM, it stands for Mark and Emma Matte.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that's the name.
It's us.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
so cool. How do you manage that? Can you kind of talk about that? As far as like running a family business, adding people
Day
to your
by
team.
day. No. You know, it's kind of been just a process, and we're obviously still figuring out and always improving it.
Sure.
But I feel like we've come a long way since where we started. But you know, I think just the biggest priority for us is family first. Like the family comes first, and then the job. You know, then work, and you know that's just always been an important order for us.
Yeah, and it's constantly shifting, right? It truly is day by day because it seems like every day the kids grow a little bit more and their needs are different.
Sure.
So we need to show up in different ways and we change, right? And so
Yeah.
as we learn and grow, it's constantly adapting. Something that I think a lot of people would naturally fall into is bringing home life into work. So we're bickering at home, but then we're bickering at work, and that's not really been our issue. More of what our problem is that even our personal conversations at home are very business-like. So we're planning a family vacation with some friends of ours, and Mark scheduled a Zoom meeting, and so we get in this call and we just run through the itinerary and what it's going to look like. We get off the call and I get a text. It's like from these friends, and they're like, hey, if you guys aren't into this, that's fine. I was like, oh my gosh, no, we are. That was just, you got business, Mark and Emma. And it was just very not emotional.
So wait, so the Zoom call was planning the vacation?
It was planning a
and
family
you were
vacation.
doing business talk.
Kind of. It was like, okay, like, what's it going to cost? What are we doing?
Strategic,
It was very
okay.
strategic.
Yeah.
And, you know, I mean, maybe that's just my personnel. I feel like I just approach most things like that. But, you know, there's like little things in my personal life that I've realized that it's like, oh, like my business owner mindset is like bleeding into
Every day.
Everything.
I feel that.
Like I had because like my brain is just always filled with stuff. So like a couple weeks ago, I was planning a time to go golfing with some friends, and like, okay, like, well, we got to ask our wives. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna forget. So I like pulled out my phone and I texted them like, here's a group chat just about this. And like, why'd you just text us all that? We just talked about it. I'm like, because I'll forget. And
It's the follow-up
It's
message,
the follow-up
you know?
message, so I make sure that it happens.
Sure.
Yeah.
I feel that too, 100%. Jeff and I have to, because he owns a business, and then we own PJ's together, but I run it.
Yeah.
Right.
And so we literally have to plan, like every Thursday, we have like a standing date. Because if we don't, we're both workaholics, and then we're just like business partners.
Yeah.
Right.
And parents who are also kind of like business partners.
Which is kind of like a business.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
You
then
manage.
stop and you're
Yes.
like, who are we outside of business
Yes.
owners and outside of parents?
It does get,
Yeah.
you have to like make intentional dates or time and then turn off like business partner mode, and then it's like husband wife mode, I feel like. Yeah.
So we try to do an annual getaway trip, just the two of us.
That's nice.
So we've done New York,
Oh,
Florida, and then
We're going to California next week.
next week is
Going to Disneyland. So.
Just you two?
Yeah, just the two of us.
So that's been the last.
I'm jealous.
So this
Yeah.
is year 3 of this very intentional trip where it's just the two of us, and we are just gonna go play.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you should.
Yeah.
Work hard, play hard. Oof. Yeah. What's the biggest rewards and challenges of working a business as husband and wife? So Jeff and I, we own this together, but truly like Jeff comes in and tries to make coffee for videos, right?
Right.
So like,
But you're calling all the shots.
oh yeah.
You make all of the final decisions.
Well, I'm very fortunate that he trusts me, right? Because he has like, not that he doesn't care, but that's not his business. We just own it together because we're husband and wife. So like he doesn't know. He has another day today.
Yeah.
As he shouldn't. But like,
Yeah.
I'm very fortunate that he like has so much trust and faith for me to make like good decisions.
Yeah.
But I don't see him during the day unless he comes in to get a coffee before work.
Yeah.
So I imagine like seeing each other all the time might create some challenges, or it might just be like really fun because you get to hang out with your husband and wife all day. I don't
think
know.
it's a little bit of both. I think we've gotten so used to it.
Yeah.
Like it would be weird not a couple months ago, like, or maybe it was like a year or so ago. I was just playing with ideas like, what if I quit the business and left it to you? And I think like the hardest part of that idea for me was like, no, I'm so used to working with you.
Sure.
Like,
Yeah, because even before MEM Media, we were working together.
Yeah.
So we've worked
been,
together for 11
like,
years.
essentially,
Right.
yeah.
You probably have this like really deep trust and like understanding, as I would imagine. Like now my manager's been with us for over a year, and I seek her opinions now because she's in it.
Yeah.
I do like payroll, marketing, those types of things. As far as operations, she's in it. So I'm like, I can't hire your staff for you. Like you're gonna have to hire who fits you and stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
And so you develop that like trust and what's the word I'm looking for? Relationship, I guess.
Yeah.
So I think
know
that'd be really
how-
hard to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how
100%.
they work. You know how, like, I swear Mark anticipates the days when I wake up and I'm just like, turns out I'm not doing it today. He's like, yeah, I've got it. And same, you know,
Yeah.
on the other side of things. And you can't always do that with maybe a different type of business partner or with an
Sure.
employer, but knowing like, hey, you're going to take the day off, great. But I also know that this guy will be up at 4 a.m. going to the office to like make up for, it just, I don't know, understanding how we operate.
Yeah.
There's a lot that goes unsaid, but we just know will be handled.
Yeah.
You have each other's backs.
Yeah, for sure.
And then I think another thing that really helped was defining our roles as well,
Yeah.
with like what we do. And because for a while it was like I don't know if I'd call it a power struggle.
There's too much overlap.
Yeah, there was just so much overlap. Like we're both doing the same things, trying to run the business, trying to be out on shoots, trying to get edits done, get things to clients. And eventually it was like okay, like we need defined jobs. Like we need someone who is kind of like the creative director, and then we need someone who is the administrator and makes the business run. Like both those things make the business run. But so she, I said she's kind of like the apprentice became the master, and so she like does most of the shoots now. I go on them when she's not able to, for the most part, or I just want to. And then I handle all the back end stuff, sales, finances, admin stuff. Yeah.
I don't know. Emma was killing it at the Little Black Book networking meeting.
Oh, that was a great group.
It is a fun group.
That was so fun.
Yeah, I don't know if I should say, I was a little apprehensive joining another networking group. So I was like, man, I don't know. But these women are so smart and so smart and like willing to help. I don't know. I mean, you can come to a problem and there's no judgment. They're not going to like talk like, oh, PJ's has this issue, or every business at some point, needs a little help or an idea or whatever. They just jump in. Like, I don't know. I really like them.
Yeah.
It was fun. It's been fun hanging out with them. But she killed it.
That's awesome. No,
Yeah.
Thank you.
She's so good at that type of stuff. Like
Yes.
sometimes I'm like, why aren't you the one doing the business development stuff? Because she's so good with people. And,
Yeah.
Like she's just a natural, but she's like, well, I don't want to do what it was you say. I don't want to do
The small
sales.
talk?
I don't want to feel like I'm like forcing something onto people. And
What I love most about what I do is how I get to connect with people. So whether I'm doing an interview, like filming the interview or conducting an interview, or capturing B-roll of subjects who don't even well, I always have permission to film, but they don't necessarily know that I'm locked in on them. But I get to see their emotions and thoughts like flickering across their face. And I have said this before, I am behind the camera just loving the people that I'm seeing. And I'm like, wow, this is like so creepy. Like I'm just over here loving you and you don't even know.
I don't think that's passionate. That's not creepy.
I love people. I'm not one of those people that's like, ugh, I just want to be left alone. Like, no, bring everyone in. Like, my door is literally always open. We know that it's like a package or something being delivered to our house when someone like rings the doorbell.
Yeah.
Because everyone just walks in. Like that's just
I
am.
it's not like it's like a stranger when they're like ringing your doorbell.
We're like,
yeah.
That's what our doorbell sounds like. But that's truly like, I love people, and I love how a camera is such an avenue for connecting with others.
Yeah.
And I never want to feel like I am forcing that in order to earn $1.
yeah.
And so that has been
So
something
that's my job.
This is your job.
Mark's like, I'll do it.
But she's so like, she'll do interviews with people who are like, oh, I'm not good on camera. I don't want to be on camera. Like get awkward behind the camera. She has a way of just like breaking them down to like they're just so comfortable.
Break them down.
Like, I've had so many people that just like come to me after like, Emma was so good. She made me feel so comfortable. Like X, Y, and Z. Like that happens probably on a almost weekly basis.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Cassandra Marsh. I'm the founder of Supporting Empty Arms, a nonprofit offering mental health support and resources to those facing loss and challenges growing a family. Please join us on October 11th from 9 to 11 a.m. at PJ's Coffee in Lake St. Louis for a sip and learn to hear more about our work. And on October 15th, PJ's Coffee is hosting a special day to honor Pregnancy and Infant Loss Remembrance Day. Please come and join us.
Being a family-owned business, how does that help you create branding videos, marketing visions for other small, locally owned, possibly family businesses?
Yeah, that's a great question. Do you want to take this one or do you want me to?
You got it.
Excellent. So Mark's background being in English, he knows how to tell stories. He's very good at it. And then I just love connecting with people. And that has been this really awesome combination of our talents and our abilities, where whenever we have a new company or new person to work with, we see them and we see their story. And we've met people where their story is like they were homeless at one point and now look at what they've built and where they are.
Yeah.
There's also other stories that are less intense. Maybe just wanted to own a coffee shop, right?
Sure.
But even in those stories, there's something big to be told. It doesn't always have to be homelessness to success. It doesn't always have to look like that to be important and to be worth telling.
I think giving people coffee is a very important story.
It's very important.
I think so.
And
Yeah, brings a lot of people joy.
Jamie, what you've built here is so incredible. You've
Aw.
taken this community and made it something that people are drawn to. It's a place where there's family events as well as adult events, adult-only events. It's really incredible what you've done. People know PJ's not just as like, oh, that coffee chain, but as like their local hometown shop.
Yeah, like a community hub.
Yeah,
That's
like,
exactly what I
there's just-
wanted.
There's
Yeah.
personality.
Aw,
here.
thank
Like,
you.
Like you've given this personality, and you go to other chains, and like you just don't get that. And so, like PJ's is awesome because being from New Orleans, like I love PJ's. It's a staple down there. But like having it here, like you've found a way to like make Lake St. Louis a home for it.
Do you know that that's how we first found PJ's? Was I drove by and I saw beignets. And I thought, oh my gosh, Mark is gonna freak out. And so I brought him here on a date.
Aww.
And we got hot chocolate and beignets, and we've just been in love ever since.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Another really
love
awesome
that.
thing, I was thinking about this the other day. I came in and I looked around, I was like, I recognize every single barista. And I feel like a lot of coffee places will have a high turnover rate of baristas.
Yeah.
And that is not the case here.
No, actually, that's funny you said that because my manager Cassie and I just had a meeting before filming this. We were at the Post, and we were talking, and I was, we have so many seniors who started as sophomores with us, basically when we opened.
Oh, wow.
And so come like next summer,
You guys have a problem.
I'm like, I am going to lose my mind. I'm going to cry. Like, these are like
Yeah.
extra children to me.
Yeah.
Like, I have seen them go through high school. I've seen them come in crying over boyfriends or like whatever. And I'm like, you guys can't leave me.
Yeah.
They're gonna.
Yeah.
And like, I'm like, I want to go. They're gonna do so awesome at everything they do. I'm now writing recommendation letters for like scholarships and colleges. And I'm like sitting here like, they're just amazing people. Like you're a sophomore and you've kept a job for 2.5 years.
That's
like some of
impressive.
these kids started at 15.
Yeah.
Like that,
That's
I mean, and that speaks
we're
to
like family.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, they cover for each other. They're just such a good. There wouldn't be PJ's Lake St. Louis without them.
Yeah.
And they're just phenomenal in every sense.
Yeah. That's
I don't
cool.
know. It's gonna be tough. Like my manager's like, what are we gonna do? I'm like, start from scratch, get sophomores.
Oh,
like
goodness.
it's gonna. I think that's just how it's gonna be. It's gonna be like every 2 years. You know.
I feel like that's tomorrow's problem, and I can't think about it today.
I know
I
it's
just can't even-
hard. It's hard, but that's also, I feel like that's also what you get when you work for a mom and pop business.
Yeah.
Like you just become an
100%.
extension of their family. Like
Yeah. we have, Bethany.
Yeah.
She's been working with us for 4 years.
I don't even know.
I can't keep track. She started as an intern with us.
She started
And she was
as
in
a
high school.
intern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, she's getting ready to graduate college. And, just crazy. And, she's very much a part of our company, has been. I think finding good people like that is hard. So the fact that we've done it is, pat on our backs,
I think so. It's definitely a testament because food retail, you have so many turnovers, and we don't here. I mean, you have a few here and there, and that's part of the game.
Typical.
But yeah, we are definitely a family, and they cover for each other, and they cheer each other on, and it's gonna be hard next year. I'll probably be like a crying mess because all my children are leaving me, but such is life. Yeah. 'Cause think about it, like every homecoming and prom, I schedule myself, and I tell my husband, I'm like, I'm gone. Like no one is working on their homecoming or their prom.
Yeah, because you're the only one here.
Well, but then you have like our day shifters who are mostly in college. They pick it up for them.
Oh, that's awesome.
Because they know.
Yeah.
They're like, okay. And we got it. And we might run on a 4-person crew that day, and I might be there from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. But those kids are going to their prom.
It's like accountant's tax
Good for
season.
you.
Yes.
That's your prom season.
Exactly. Yeah, because in the grand scheme of things, I love my business, and it obviously provides for my family, but this is a job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You should not miss a homecoming over a job. You should not miss family events. And so I get to be that first employer that instills that in them.
Yeah.
Your employer should care about you.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be a number. You shouldn't be a stat.
And
I don't know.
I had a high school job. I lost a high school job because I had my first cross country meet of the season, and I was like, I took off for this, and they're like, well, it's too bad. It's like
I know.
You're on the schedule. I'm like, it's my senior year. I'm going to my cross country meet.
Yeah.
And so just walked out and said, and that was my first experience. So the fact that you care enough about that, these girls probably don't realize it because they don't have any other, experience, but it speaks volumes to you and what you do. Yeah.
I think maybe they don't realize it. I think they appreciate it.
Yes.
And I
that's the right
think
word.
parents are being like, do you realize what you have?
Yeah.
Well,
that doesn't mean I don't come down on them.
Yeah.
We got to meet goals. If customer service is lacking, we got to fix things or do whatever, but
it shows you value their time and you value their lives.
Yes.
And,
yeah.
what they're doing.
My manager has 6 vacation days left. I'm like, girl, you need to use your vacation.
Yeah.
You're a human. Plan something. Take a day off. I don't know what to tell you.
Go take a nap.
Yes. Yeah. Go day drinking. You're cute and young. Go have fun. Wow. I know. But that's family-owned businesses, right?
Yeah.
So let's talk about community impact vision. You're local. You guys are right from Winsville. You live in Winsville, right?
We do.
Around
Barely,
here?
but yes.
We're right on the edge of Winsville and Lake St. Louis.
Same.
And O'Fallon. It's
Kind of.
I know. It's so this.
yeah.
Yeah. What does supporting local mean to you?
Everything.
She kind of taught me that. I used to, go to a lot of chain places, and when we got, I don't know if it was when we got married, but stuff Emma's like, I want to eat here, I want to eat there. I'm like, well, I want to go to McDonald's or Texas Roadhouse. And she really taught me, especially with food, where to find good food. But kind of, she helped switch my mindset of, find local places, find places that are locally owned, because this is your community. These are the people who built it, and you want to support those people.
Mm-hmm.
Having a community is so important, and that can look like so many things. Whether it's church, whether it's sports, we have a really beautiful hockey community that we're part of, and then being local small business owners, finding community there as well. There's so much love and safety and security and support there. When I was traveling most recently, maybe it was the time before, there was a day where Mark had to go on a shoot, and he had the kids at home, and there was no school, and things were just getting really complicated. And the way different members of different communities, hockey, business, just showed up to help us, it was so beautiful. And I felt confident leaving, knowing that there was just there was so much support.
Yeah, well, and just like the understanding, like I think one day you brought Liliana in here.
Yeah.
Because like
brought both of the girls.
Like we couldn't, like, we didn't have anybody to watch them that day, and it was like, and you know, talked to Jamie. He's like, my girls are here. I hope that's okay. Like, you know, like just stuff like that. Like, you know,
Bring them.
Yeah.
Yeah. My kids are here all the time.
Sometimes you just have to.
I have to leave them at home now because they literally eat so much food. I'm like, guys, wait, my son. I'm like, geez, Logie.
Oh, but I always, my purse is over there. I was going to show you. I always have 2 PJ's gift cards in my wallet.
Oh.
Always. And so whenever, like, maybe an employee does something really well, I'll be like, here's a gift card. Or a random birthday party that I didn't, look, here's a gift card.
I love that.
And that
That's
day
awesome.
that I brought the girls in, I gave each of them a gift card. And so they felt like such adults. They went up, ordered their own frozen hot
got to
chocolate,
pay,
and like a cookie or a muffin or something. And yeah, it was just wonderful. And the way that your baristas took care of them and helped them place their orders.
Yeah.
Oh, my heart, I was just melting.
Oh, well, that's so fun. I love that. How do you think like local businesses and communities like work together to help each other?
I think that there's something really essential in taking ownership of your role in a community. Being an owner of a business is definitely a really good step forward and a good shove in that direction, because you start to see how you as an individual can really impact the area that you live in. But that's not just for business owners. You don't have to own a business in a community to be really making a difference. Every person really can make waves. And even if it's just for date night, eating somewhere local,
Yes.
for Christmas shopping, going to a locally owned gift shop, which I'm excited to go out with
Oh,
you.
yes.
But those things make a huge difference.
Yeah.
And when you give to your community, they give back. We rent camera gear when we need more, or we just need to kind of supplement what we have from a local camera shop. And I forgot to take a whole camera back on the right day. I took it back a day late. So they should charge for that extra day, which is a pretty significant amount, but when you're getting paid for a job, you're like, okay, worth the cost. But when you're not,
Yeah.
you're just a day late, you feel that, you're right? Your wallet feels that. And I took it back, and I was like, I am so sorry. And they just looked at my account. They were like, you're local, you're here all the time, we're gonna waive that for you.
Yeah.
And a big box store would have done that.
Right.
But they knew me, and they saw me, and it was just really kind.
Yeah. I'm from Edwardsville, Illinois, and so that is, I can't really speak so much anymore because it's grown up a lot, but I feel like there's still so many locally owned businesses that were like hubs of the community, which is why when I moved here, I was like, there's no place to hang out. Like, where does someone just like get a coffee, read a book, meet a friend, whatever?
Yeah.
It's all drive-through. And so that's kind of what started this whole PJ's thing. But they do so much on the back end that I don't think people realize how many sponsorships, fundraisers, PTO events, PTA events, touch a truck events, sports teams. I mean, they do so much. Each individually owned business is truly like the backbone of a community. If you have strong locally owned businesses, you're gonna have a strong community.
Definitely.
Yeah, because they're your money is going right back into that.
Yeah.
If you spend money at PJ's, if you spend money at MEM, that money literally goes right back
into the
into
community.
Lake St. Louis, Wentzville, wherever.
Right.
And I think, I feel like that's kind of getting to be like a lost art. I don't know what word I'm looking for. But we sponsor a lot of events at PJ's. We're always giving back, which is what we wanted to do. I'm not complaining by any means, but when you go to like a box chain or a corporate owned place, you're not getting so much.
It's easy to look at the price tag, right?
Yes.
And when you see that a big box store can offer the same thing for so much less.
Yes.
It's
And I
easy
get
to
it.
go, well, that's more attractive. To piggyback off of what you were saying, when you do invest in the community, you get it back
So much
more.
Yeah.
Customer service.
Yeah. We can bring the Easter Bunny here for free. You don't have to pay to come get pictures with the Easter Bunny.
Yeah.
You just show up and he's sitting right out here.
Yeah.
Right.
Like this.
Well, and I'll tell you what, PJ's coffee prices are very reasonable.
We try.
Really good.
We really try. So
Yeah.
this year, we finally had to raise our prices after 2 years in business. The coffee had gone up 3 times, like minimum wage had gone up, and so we really try to pay our baristas like top notch too.
Yeah.
And so it was time, but it took me 4 months because I made sure we were still reasonable with everyone else, stay competitive. Also, like, I love my community, so I would feel bad if I was like ripping them off,
Right.
you know? So that was a tough decision, but we had to do it, unfortunately. Where do you see yourselves in 5 years?
That's such an exciting question because the landscape of technology changes so fast. And I mean, 5 years ago, I never would have anticipated AI being where it is now.
Okay.
So wherever MEM Media is, I'm really excited about it.
You're gonna need a build.
No, I mean, if you, but
Mark, take this over.
5 years from now, you know, I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say because, you know, 5 years ago, because we hit our 5-year anniversary this month, which is like super exciting. Like our goal was always like, okay, we got to make it at least 5 years, because most businesses fail within the first 5 years. So
Yep.
it's like, we made it 5 years, we can do it, you know, and we've done it, and that's super exciting. 5 years from now, you know, our oldest daughter will be 14,
I can't.
15. She has interest.
she'll be working at PJ's.
Yeah. But she has
With Logan, my son,
she has interest in video. Like she has expressed strong interest in it. So like she might be working for us.
She signed up for the video club in her elementary school.
Did your heart just like,
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
yeah.
Yeah, she's like, I'm gonna learn how to edit. And we're like, we can teach you.
That's so fun. That's not
Why
fun.
would you learn from mom and dad?
Right?
My hope is that honestly we're in a similar place that we are. So much of our business is built on trust and, you know, helping businesses build trust with their consumers. Because, you know, Emma talks about AI. Actually, I don't see AI being a thing really in our business, because like we want businesses to know the local owner of their local coffee shop. We want them to know the person who owns that HVAC company that they want to work with. And that's the type of product that we focus on, is building those, you know, types of videos, so they can, you know, get out into the community, so the community can know them, so they can trust them. And so, you know, I want to be working with more local businesses, and we do a lot of work for, you know, small businesses. We do a lot of work for pretty big businesses as well. And honestly, I would love to move in the direction of like we're mostly working for small businesses, because we're a small business, and ultimately that's who I want to help, and that's why we got into this in the first place, was to help other businesses, and the businesses that need it the most are the small ones. And I think we do a pretty good job of that.
I think you guys do a phenomenal job. Honestly, yeah. So much that people are like, from like PJ's, I'm like, don't steal that photo. Don't steal that video.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate that.
watching you, watching you. But that's like a testimony to how good it is, right?
Yeah.
So it's not only can it be used in Lake St. Louis, but in Louisiana. You know what I mean? Like you're really capturing the brand
Yeah.
of PJ's, which is phenomenal. You said you keep PJ's gift cards. I have a stack of MEM business cards in my car at all times because people always ask. And I'm like, well, it's a collaborative effort. Like they do the filming, we do the verbiage. We kind of both work together on like a vision.
Yeah.
Mia, I miss her because my
she's
marketing
fantastic.
intern, she went
Yeah.
back to Mizzou and I was like,
Oh my gosh.
now I have to go to chamber meetings. Like, oh, you know.
We
But
love Mia. We were
she-
like, can we steal Mia? She's so great.
As long as she keeps working for PJ's too. But yeah, so it's like one big collaborative effort. But I couldn't make our marketing what it is without you guys. You know what I mean? Like I don't know how to shoot things and film things, and I can like tell you what I want, and you just make it happen.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And vice versa, or you'll be like, no, no, Jamie, we can't do that.
Not gonna happen. I don't know if that's happened yet.
No, but I like the working relationship we have because you do make it look, you make us look really good, right? And so you direct us, you're like, let's do it this way. I see what you're saying, but it's gonna look better this way.
Yeah.
And that's
Gotcha.
what you need.
Well, because you are very good at what you do.
Yeah.
We can only capture really good stuff if you've built something that is
Yeah.
really
Well,
good, right?
I appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah. So that was like a really good conversation. Any lasting things? Do you have any fun things coming down the pipeline? Like,
We're working. What are we doing? We're working on a YouTube channel, so that's actually something I'm kind of working on. So maybe stay tuned for that. So,
like shorts or like
actually
behind
more,
the scenes?
Like more like long form, kind of behind the scenes
Cool.
type stuff. So I'm working on a project. I had a long trip that I went on a couple weeks ago, and so kind of working on something with that, and we'll see kind of where it goes from there. But it's one of those things where like I filmed a bunch of stuff, and it's like I don't know what it is until I'm done editing it,
Sure.
type thing. But
Okay.
so that's exciting. But I mean, people can follow us at mark.emma.mate on Instagram is probably the best way. We have a Facebook as well, but meh.
I feel that. I feel that. Same.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks for your time.
Yeah, thanks
This is
for
fun.
letting us do this with you
Yeah.
and letting us be on this side of the camera.
I know.
It is.
fun.
Yeah. It's a little
Yeah.
different.